today I'm going to be making my first million here in OP Legend Skyblock. Now, no, I don't mean just from opening crates, okay? We're not like that. Well, we kind of are, but that's not what I mean, okay? I want to make my first million actually grinding, and I'm going to just kind of take you guys through the journey, I guess. I mean, there's going to be some crates open on the way, but I'm not going to count those towards my million, so that's kind of how it's going to work. I really don't know how long this is going to take me today, so please smash a like on this video and subscribe if you are new, and let's find out, you know, the path to 1 million. Now, in episode 1, we did actually open some crates. We got some spawners and all that kind of stuff, so I have just kind of chilled with those in my PV for the moment. We will probably be using those today to help us get to 1 million, but you know, that's part of the grind, and that's kind of how it is. But we're going to open up a couple of Generzon partner crates. If any of you guys would like to go ahead and pick up any Generzon partner crates, it helps me, it helps the server, it's much appreciated, and shout out to anyone that has been messaging me saying that they've bought some. You guys are awesome. Yeah, let's open a couple right now and just see what we are going to get today. I mean, hopefully it's gonna be something that's gonna help us out, as long as it doesn't give me actual money. Okay, of course it does. Of course it does. 1,000 coins. Okay, I'm gonna store away this money, and we'll open up another one right here and hope that it can like give us a spawner or something that's just gonna help us that way. What? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Well, I mean, I guess you know what to do if you need money, guys. I mean, the crate speaks for itself, right? So in last episode, we actually managed to get into the second tier of mine. So I just want to say that I haven't really done too much mining off camera or anything, just because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to massively progress without you guys being there pretty much. But basically, guys, in these mines, I would honestly say that mining is actually probably one of the biggest ways of making money on here. After about a week of the server now, since the reset, obviously I've not played every day, but I mean, during my time of playing, like, I found that mining actually, like, the little things that you can sell from mining and the things that the mobs drop and all that kind of stuff, like, they do add up quite well, and you do actually get a lot of money from these. So like, we're on like 170k right now. I'm a mine for like maybe 10 minutes or so and just kind of sell everything that we get from this. By the way, if you're in the second mine, redstone sells for more than gold, just so you're aware. I mean, it's kind of given that, you know, the fact that there's less redstone than gold. But yeah, we're gonna go quickly do like I don't know, like 10 minutes of mining here. I know that's not a lot, but it's a little bit of grinding, and we can kind of figure out, you know, how much we're gonna make from that, because I mean, mining like early game is kind of the thing, I think. Also, don't worry, I know I said in last episode we will be sorting out our spawners this episode. We'll still be doing that. It's going to be part of this little grind that we do here. It's just going to be one of the few things. But if we don't do it in this episode, then it will be next episode, because I'm gonna record them back to back. So, you know, that's kind of what we do here. Also, once we hit mining level 30, which we did in episode number 1, right at the end of it, our pickaxe actually got the like ability here. Let me go into item skills real quick. Oops, item skulls. Actually got the ability of magnet right here. So this thing actually just basically makes it so that whatever you mine, it just goes straight into your inventory, which is such a lifesaver. Like, you guys have no idea how much of a lifesaver this thing is. It basically means that when I'm mining, I don't have to go around just picking everything up, you know. It just goes straight into the inventory, and it helps us out so much. So yeah, I'm glad that we've got that now. We don't have to worry about picking up the items because they were escaping me, bro. All right, so I've basically mined for about 10 minutes now, and I just mined like pretty much until my inventory is full. Like, I now have a full inventory of everything that we needed. The only thing that is like it's not a problem, but it just kind of happens to be, I get really distracted by all these freaking mobs everywhere, and I just start fighting them for ages, which means I don't mine as efficiently. And then I guess I know they drop, like, the mobs drop things, but I don't think they're actually worth that much, so it's probably not the smartest thing to do. But anyway, if we do a quick /sell all real quick, there we go. That's 300k just for 10 minutes of grinding. 300k easy, just like that. Now, since the last episode, I've actually done a little bit of work down there, just putting up a grass platform. So what I want to do quickly is I want to get rid of this whole thing like up here, and then we're going to work on, you know, getting everything transferred down there, because I actually today need to start a form of a farm. Also, I just realized, can I do this to this guy? Can I make him my friend? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. He's gonna chill then, I guess. Wait, partner? Bro, he's partner rank. Yeah, let me work on destroying this and moving all the way down to the bottom, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, we're just about done with clearing up this island now. That actually took me way longer than I thought it would. I don't know why I always do this. Like, literally every time I ever clear an island or something like that, I always think, hey, yeah, this is gonna take me a minute, and then it takes me like freaking half an hour. And yeah, I guess I'm lucky to have a decently fast pickaxe, because otherwise I could have been here for absolutely ever. Probably some of you guys are shouting at me as well, because there's actually a default island template that's a lot smaller and would have only taken me a few minutes to destroy. But, you know, I'd already built the grass platform. I already spent my time doing that, so I didn't want to waste, you know, what I've done. Also, I've made a little, like, a few $1,000s just selling, like, what I've managed to mine out, the minerals and kind of stuff like that. So I guess, you know, it all adds up. All right, cool. So this is our little platform down here now. This is where we're going to be building a little bit of a farm. So you guys may think I'm crazy for what I'm about to do, but apparently, now I've heard, please don't take my word on this, because I genuinely don't know. Also, I don't know what that was I just threw out, but it kind of looked valuable. Whoops. But basically, I've heard that the best farm to make here on the server, you know, as a starting farm, is actually a carrot farm. Apparently, the way you're meant to make them as well is like this, so that you can just go down and farm them. So I guess that's kind of how we're gonna make it. I do want to just test this theory before I go all out on it. Also, I just friggin' threw all that stuff in the in the void, and now I just realized I'm gonna have to buy it all again. So yeah, don't follow me if you want pro Skyblock tips, because apparently that's not what I do here. So yeah, apparently if you just kind of do it this way, also GG to that in the chat. By the way, if you guys want to pick up a free rank in the store, just use code Generzon and you'll get the first rank for free. So I believe now the theory is that this will now you'll be able to mine all 3 of those, and then if I do the same the other side and have a little thing right here, then we should be able to do the same this side as well. So apparently in order to get your, because obviously there are different skills, item skills on the server that depend on how good like your abilities are going to be with that certain item. Obviously when it comes to farming, then your skill that you're going to be looking out for is of course on your hoe. So if I actually go into my PV, I should have a hoe in here. Yes, we have a Zeus hoe. If we go into item skills, this will show us kind of everything, although I think I might have to use it first because it says that it's actually not available. But yeah, we basically need to do that, and we need to get this farm sorted. So yeah, I just want to give this one a little go to see whether this is exactly what we're meant to be doing, and then we'll find out whether we can actually make money from this or not. So yeah, we'll test it on this little tiny farm for now, and then we'll expand later on just to make sure it's gonna work. All right, the first like buy price for carrots is super expensive, so I'm just gonna buy like 16. We're gonna plant them and then hope for the best, really. So that's really all I can do. So here we go. Now it lets me view the item skills that this item has. We get the haste ability, we get the merchant ability, which is gonna sell and replant. So honestly, this is what we want, but that unlocks at farming 20. So we're gonna have a lot of grinding to do before we can do that. And then there's herbalism, which is the chance of finding suit essence whilst breaking them, which is of course what we find whilst we're killing mobs down there, which I actually have quite a lot of the Spartan essence now. So yeah, the idea of this, once they're fully grown, is I'm just gonna be able to go down like this, and once I have that ability on it, I'm gonna be able to just like, it will replant and all that kind of stuff for me. So that's the idea. So let's wait for it to grow a little bit. Hopefully we can start leveling this guy up, because presumably I'll just have to break the crops with it, so it depends on how quickly they grow, and I will see you guys in a little while. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time right now. We've kind of made this farm, it's chilling and all that kind of stuff. It is fully grown now. I've harvested it like once or twice. What I realized is I probably could have gone like 4 or 5 blocks that way before I made the gap in the middle, but I guess it works for now. This hoe is going to take a long time to level up, because basically one thing that you like mine, it counts as 1 level, well not 1 level, but 1 XP. So if I literally like go down the line right now and just kind of do this, you guys will be able to see that, obviously I've just unlocked level 2 right there, and that's just kind of how it works. So yeah, it's gonna take me a little while to do this, and to level it up to level 20, but it's gonna make me money hopefully in the process. So that's kind of the idea right now. But I'm kind of curious, like after I do a full harvest and all that kind of stuff, like how much this is actually gonna sell for, because I've been told that carrots are worth it, but honestly I kind of want to I want to test it for myself, and we've got a carrot stuck right here. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get this. Also, I randomly see in my inventory that I've got 50 squid spawners, and I actually have not a single clue of how I've managed to get these. Like, I genuinely have no idea. So if you guys have any clue of, what I've been doing and how the heck I've got that, then I would be very intrigued to know. But in case you guys couldn't tell by my balance, I've been doing a little bit of mining on the side as well whilst I was waiting for stuff to grow, and I think that mining might be the best way for me to complete my first million, depending on, how much this actually ends up selling for. All right, let's figure out what this is all going to sell for. So let me go ahead and sell all. I don't think I've got anything else that will sell, so I guess we can see anyway in the breakdown. But that's 100k right there. 100k. Let's see how much the carrots were. Okay, so the carrots was 77k right there. Wait, that doesn't freaking add up, bro. Do I have like a booster or something? Maybe I have a little booster or something like that, but that don't add up, bro. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I'm guessing we have a booster of some form. That's not bad though. If you like consider like that's there's 100k every time you go down this thing, that's not going to be bad. And if we've got some island members going on this kind of the whole time, then we're going to be sorted. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do real quick then is we're actually going to go to the mine, because if the mine is going to get me that much money, like it's going to be so much quicker. Just like if I do another 10 minutes of mining, like I'm going to be sorted, bro, so that's going to be how we make our first million here. Honestly, I'd recommend you guys mine like pretty much straight away. Like second, if you haven't already joined the server, first of all, go and join it. Use my IP, of course. Make sure you do that, please. But yeah, one of the first things that I would recommend you do if you're not, planning on buying anything, like trying to use crates already, like Generzon crates to start, like, your map nicely, then what I would recommend you doing is just go ahead and just straight up mine, because this is honestly the best way to make money, at least right now. But yeah, I always go down to like one spot in this particular mine, because I feel like there's the most ores down there. I mean, right here, there's actually quite a few, so this isn't a little bad spot right there, but I always go down to the bottom of the mines. They always seem to have like the most kind of open out places places where you can just mine and chill and don't get too disturbed by the mobs. I mean, I still get majorly disturbed by them. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, they do distract me a lot. Oh, what was that? Oh, I think it was just a... Ah, there's so many now. What the heck? Just as I try and tell you guys there's not actually that many friggin' mobs down here, I get absolutely ambushed. All right, let's, yeah, so this is my little kind of spot down here. I just like to mine here. Also, whilst I'm doing this, I guess at the same time it's getting me money, it's actually leveling me up to get into better mines to get me more money. So, you know, it's actually not the end of the world. Like, it's actually a pretty good place to be. Yeah, honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna mine here until, like, we get our next 200k, and then that'll be kind of us sorted. That's our first million right there. So, I mean, I'm curious to see, like, in the next couple of episodes, you know, how we actually go about spawners, because obviously the thumbnail of this video kind of includes spawners. So, you know, I was curious to see whether that would be the way that we do it, but it turns out, you know, as myth busting right now, I'd say early game, we're probably doing it the best way that we possibly can. And obviously, if we have multiple island members, which by the way, I will be hiring very, very shortly, so please join my Discord. The link will be down in the description. Once we got island members going at that, you know, kind of all the time, and we'll make multiple layers of farms, like, bro, we could be making so much money as a collective. We also just got a couple of grind keys. I forgot about that. So you actually get keys when you are going through and kind of grinding, like mining and killing mobs and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to go and open those here in a second, because imagine, like, we maybe even be able to win money out of those. I'm honestly not too sure. I guess we'll find out very, very shortly. But we're not actually that far now off of our first $1 million here on the server. Obviously, we've got technically a couple of million in the PV because of the crates and stuff. But we're, you know, grinding wise, it's actually really, really, really easy to get $1 million. And if you guys are struggling, then I would recommend you just mine, because I mean, you're going to get there like within an hour. All right, I'm going to sell up real quick, and then we're going to go and open up those grind crates. So sell all real quick like that. That should bring us actually really, really close. And then we can go warp crates. Yeah, we're 20k off right now. I'd be surprised if we can't get it from here. Can you even get money from here? Okay, you can get money. Let's give it a go then. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Let me open both of them, and we'll just hope that we get some, you know, get enough money here to make it up. Let's find out though what it's going to be. We're going to pick up $1,000. Okay, $2,000. That's not quite enough. We do have a grind 2 crate though, so I guess I'll just go ahead and hope that I get money from this one as well. If not, then I guess we'll be doing a little bit more mining. Let's see what we get. Oh, 2 creeper spawners. That's actually very, very nice. We have some tier 3 grind crates as well. We're going to make sure, see what we can get from this. Imagine we get some, come on, give me some big money right now. Give me some big money. Yes, there we go. Perfect. All right, that officially brings me over what I needed. And we also have a loot crate from people voting as well, so we'll open that. And that brings me over $1 million. Wait. How the heck do I have $6 million in my balance? What is going on? Wait, a zombie pigman spawner. What happened? Why did I get 6 million? I'm really confused where this 6 million came from. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, I'm looking in the chat and I don't see anything that indicates the fact that I got 6 million. This dude just said I gave you 5. I think someone paid us, but I mean, that at least means that we did indeed get our first legit million. So that's fine. We can take that now. All right, I'm gonna claim up all of these different money notes then and hope for the best. And now we will sit on a lovely balance of 9.54 million for today. Now, my island is really, you know, it's something that I'm going to be focusing on in the next few episodes. Spawners will be going up in the next, you know, episode for sure. So stay tuned to find out whether, you know, kind of spawners are actually going to be the way for us. I guess we will only be able to find out in time. But yeah, I will be recruiting island members, guys. So please join my Discord, because that's where I'm going to do it. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. And I hope that I can get some hard workers onto the island. And actually, I just recognized someone on the server that's actually been with us previously. So this is Build Strafes, and he's going to be our first island member here. So I'm hopeful that he can start grinding and help us out and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, welcome to my first island member. This could be you. Join my Discord, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please smash that like button. If you're not already, please subscribe. And guys, I will see you in the next episode of Skyblock here on Skyblock Utopia, oplegends.com.